So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with an absolutely crazy battle. We have got crazy Porsche versus a crazy RS3. Believe me, you do not want to miss this one. Stay tuned for it and let's get it. So yes guys, as the intro said, today we have an absolutely ridiculous race on our hands. Just look behind me. We have a Porsche with the power of a hypercar versus a family sedan. And you're probably thinking, that's not fair, but guys, believe me, that's not just any family sedan. That is one of the most powerful RS3s in the country. Today is going to be ridiculous. And guys, as usual, in partnership with Race Logic, we are going to be running 4 tests. First is a 0 to 60. Second is a quarter-mile test. Then these two line up for a quarter-mile drag race, and then it's a roll race. Guys, believe me, it's going to be crazy. So stay tuned for it, and let's get it. So first up today and making his first officially gassed appearance, it's Imran and his 850 brake horsepower Audi Rs3 saloon tuned by Evolve Automotive. Mods include a built engine, an IMS 850 turbo kit, a Cyvex ECU, an E-Venturi intake and a CFS intercooler. The Audi Rs3 is running on E85 fuel today, and because of the wet conditions and his semi-slick tyres, he's only running 1.6 bar of boost. However, he can turn the boost up to 2.2 bar of boost in the right conditions to make it run the full 850 brake horsepower, which actually makes it the UK's most powerful Audi Rs3. The Audi weighs around 1550 kg and drives all 4 wheels through its 7-speed DSG gearbox. And he's going to be stepping up against SALLYHA and his mighty 900 brake horsepower Porsche 911 Turbo S tuned by ES Motors. Mods include a custom ES exhaust system, Y-pipe, intercoolers, manifolds, hybrid turbos, a MEF kit, a plenum, and also a Cobb ECU and PDK tune. The 911 Turbo is running on TS109 fuel today and also has semi-slick R888Rs fitted, however only to the rears. The Porsche weighs around 1585 kg, which is 35 kg heavier than the Rs3, and drives all 4 wheels through its PDK 7-speed transmission.
The cars on paper are very close. Both cars have done sub 10 seconds on different surfaces. Yep. This done at 9.7 at pod.
It'll be good fun. Yeah, wicked. Cool. Man pulled up in an RS3 to race the Porsche. That's when you know the car's serious. Good luck, brother.
Thank you, bro.
All the best. So first up, we're running 0 to 60s, and Imran's stepping up first. So let's just get a quick sound check. That RS3 sounds insane. And unfortunately, because we're in England, it's always wet. It's a very wet track. They're both on semi-slick tyres. Let's see how they get on. And the V-Box PBT starts recording as soon as he starts moving, so as soon as he's ready, he's just going to go for it.
Let's go. Dynamic traction, okay.
That is a great time of 2.89 seconds in the wet, and boy, that Audi sounds angry.
This is ridiculous.
So checking the OG Battles all-wheel drive 0 to 60 leaderboard, Imran falls into 4th position, but can the Porsche do any better? Let's find out. Sound check. That is an insane time of 2.49 seconds to 60 in the wet. So let's just take a quick peek at the OG Battles leaderboard, and as you see, SALLYHA takes first position with a mad time of 2.49 seconds. However, on our on-road feature, with both of us in it on a damp road, this car managed 2.37 seconds. Just insane. And round 1 goes to the 911. Now it's time for the quarter mile tests. Let's see how they get on. That's an absolutely insane time of 10.38 seconds in the wet. So let's take a quick look at the OG Battles quarter mile leaderboard. And as you can see, Imran takes top spot with a time of 10.38 seconds and a stupidly fast trap speed of 144 miles per hour. Let's see how the Porsche compares. Porsche manages a mind-blowing 9.93 seconds. That's the first car to go sub 10 seconds on the battle so far, and he done it on a saturated track. So let's take a peek at the OG Battles quarter mile leaderboard, and Imran's knocked into second position by Twaha, who managed a 9.93 and a mad trap speed of 148 miles per hour. And once again, the 911 takes the round. And now it's that time. We're lining both of these bad boys up for a drag race. Let's see how they get on.
You know, that's so fast. That's so fast. That was scary. Woo!
And the Audi gets handed a cold glass of freshly squeezed apple juice. And once again, Twaha wins the round. Now it's time for the roll race. I felt on the drag race, Imran's reactions were slightly slower than Twaha's. Let's see if this evens things up.
Let's go again. And although that rapid Audi Rs3 put up a great fight, the Porsche 911 still managed to pull about 3 car lengths on him by the finish line. That Rs3 is rapid. Good race.
And all rounds go to the ES-tuned Porsche 911 Turbo S. Alright guys, so that is a wrap. I told you it would be crazy, and it was, but unfortunately for the Rs3, although it put up an epic battle, the Porsche took all 4. Guys, this Porsche is ridiculous, and the Porsche lovers will be happy to know that it is a Porsche back on the top of the leaderboard. Sub 10 seconds, it's ridiculous. Guys, the weather has been terrible today, admittedly, but one thing I'll make sure is we bring both of these cars back in the dry to do battle once again. But before we actually go, we're going to have a quick word with John from Race Logic to give you a little bit more of a breakdown on data from what happened today.
All right guys, so we know exactly what the results were today, but I thought we'd just get into the data a little bit and pull out a performance test, which I know you guys were both interested in, which was your 100 to 200k times.
Yeah.
So if we start with the Porsche, that was 4.34 seconds. And if we go over here, the Rs3, 4.64. So only 3/10 in it. Very close.
It's closer than I thought it was while we were driving. I thought it felt like the Porsche was a little bit further, but in these conditions, I'm really happy with the 4.6.
I mean, these conditions, 4.3 is
it's amazing.
It's pretty good. I mean, we would expect it to be about 4 dead, 4.1.
Yeah, when you guys were running earlier, it was soaking wet.
It was, and it was raining
Dodging
at the same
puddles.
time.
And I'm on our 888Rs.
Same, our 888Rs, and we're dodging puddles trying to race down. So I mean, 4.3 and 4.6 respectively is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice numbers, man.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. So guys, once again, if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for another epic OG battles, and we catch you on the next one. Peace out.